Wacky retake here. Now entering in it. There's gonna be the few duels in CT. Cello finds one. Looking for the next one, but still has got a C-Med covering him while the trade comes through. The damage already done towards that CT side, and one of the plays on 13 HP as well. Well, MIBR, all they gotta do is find a few headshots. There could be one, and there is one, and now the next one's around the corner, and it's just grouping up on the CTs. And no area of entry for them, and nothing they could do.
Completely gamble stack towards another one. So already this time towards on middle. I mean, it's a full-on bloodbath for the side of Trident. They get a single frag from it.
There comes in at the CT side, begin to fire back, but the old spray just not connecting the CTs. They're swiped out. Just wiped out. They've got nothing. This round has sunken for them and never even left the harbor.
It's a beautiful take. I mean, the smokes are perfect. Everything worked out the way it should have. And whoa! All right, tricky. Might as well make it a little bit more expensive. The round is still lost, but you know, extra style points.
Jump past you first.
Can find it.
There we go. There we go. But still, HAZ from Alice now begins running.
Of course, going through middle might just be going in their favor, although glowing. If they go through either shorts or anything else, I think you might have a real chance of shutting the round down. I like the positioning Trident currently have got going on. They're not going aggressively for AKs yet, because they know the enemy might still be close on by.
Holding the deagle. Oh, that's Yell taking the nap, and HAZ right around the corner, but no more. Taking over the CZ at a 1-on-4 bolts. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see something miraculous about Siege instead of picking up a third frag of the round, and Trident, they're on the board.
Yeah, I mean, if Siege wants to go for a rotation, he needs to go quickly, because the AWP from long range might be difficult to get close in towards the bomb site again.
Now, frags back and forth, 1-for-1, but Nori, he's still here. He could stop this entire round, but oh, the shot hit by HAZ guarantees that bomb plant and leaves it on to seize the veteran trying to land, and now has to come in for the frags for the double swing. And Cello, he finds the frag. Yeah. He said, look for their 7th round here. Look to get a quick early lead, and they have done so already. Bolts, quick start, taking down both the aggressors in Palace, giving a lot of room to breathe here. But mid control in the meantime, taken over by MIBR as well. And Norway, the M4 on the B side has a lot to do here. Let's see what he can come up with. This one. Now, begins fighting for the second, unable to survive that one. Unable to find that second frag. Will survive, excuse me.
Information gained, though, for side of MIBR. They know that one of the M4s they saved over still towards the bomb site. Well, they can just take it a little bit easier on the approach towards the other bomb site. Oh boy, it's not going easy for them, though. That's a 2-on-2. Still costly. And these last two guns are saved from previous times, and they're already doing quite the work.
Actually, he's got a chance to molly. Go force him into individual duels, but another one from the seized, or from the hands of Z's now. Leaves a lot to be desired here. Look at the frags now. That's one, but Z's doesn't find him immediately, shuts him down.
Hey guys, check out Gamdom. Gamdom is a website where you can play plenty of different games, such as Crash, Roulette, Hyla, and many other. You can make your deposit with bank card, gift card, cryptocurrency, or player to player. Of course, you can use the same method to withdraw, including skins. Gamdom has huge skins inventory, where I'm pretty sure you can find a skin you really like. Here is an example how I bet $5 on Crash and managed to multiply by 5. Make sure to use code FLADO to get your bonus. Link to Gamdom will be in the description below.
Like the smokes, they're Trident are currently just denying any information from being gained, but they are also locking themselves out for a little bit. So now a B split's on the cards with everything already here from MIBR, and Trident is doing their best.
Now, frags going back and forth on CT side on top and out for long. Yell trades back in and out. Next is Tricky. The op already being spotted and nearly walking into his demise. This one for him does decide to walk back, and even more damage being done now. Another frag at the T side of there.
It was basically the sole reason it was still in contention between them and Copenhagen Flames.
For the CT side to close things out here, Clax has got a 3-man defense job to do here. Thankfully, does have C to aid him in this one, but SAZ with his AK finds a head, cracks it open, and the A site now one man remains. There's Yell finding a frag with this. Opens things up here. 2 more needed, or 3 more needed to close things out for either one of these teams. Good smoke from Norway, buys a lot of space for his team. Just with that one smoke being present. Now being spammed out. Gotta watch out there. But now utility as well. He's gonna go through that. The Hog! Oh, 1 and 2! And as I said, he's out next. I think it looks to be the B site play here. And we'll see as he's not moved an inch here. He's still holding for this now and for the jump cross. Let's see if he can nail a few plays as they begin entering towards that bomb site. Danko now. First man in. Yell right behind the trade with the knob.
Yeah, he's picked it up. That was Tricky's op as well. So risk might not be working out for them.
Oh, but the jump spot. Oh, he's ready, but doesn't hit the shot. Not quick enough now. CT side. Again, to be pressured. Here's the frags.
Oh my lord.
Bolts, he's got the first one. Now he's got a chance with the open. Now let's see what he can do. He's got one with the glowing, with the second one instead. The CT side. One man is no more. This bolt's going down. 5th for Trident. Now, it's the late towards that B side. Norway last round we saw him play behind that smoke, so this time it's just a fake. T side begin to enter. Yell from short is going to be the linchpin who tries to make this one as quick as possible, but sees instead he's taking him down. And now they still don't know there's another man waiting around the corner. This is one trade back with Norway. He's been waiting for his entire round, but immediately shot him down. Not a chance on the T side. They've taken over. The B side belongs to them, but a utility not really there in HP. Kind of the same. Danko is the only one with any real HP to mention here. Rotate or retake very quick here. Glowing finds 1, but now 2 more. Danko is his time. Strike next, but HP as well from him is diminishing very quickly. Finds 1 of the headshots, and there's a second. The T side, they managed to get them back. And it looks to be a bit of a B hit. Look at this though, Cello. He's in market, and oh no, this could all fall in a matter of seconds. That's 1, that's 2. But Tricky, he's the 3rd. Are they going to expect him to go? Taken down, and no MIBR. A round out of nowhere sent in by Cello, who has managed to create miracles here. Now waiting. Oh, the flash was never even coming. It's a smoke. He just pulled the pin. But Cello, he's just waiting. This smoke to fades. He's going to be able to find himself at the opposing end of the AUG, but surely no way. And Yell closing this out. 9th for MIBR, but what is that play from Cello? How is he even in market?
Smokes are all that's necessary. If they can beat the first couple of duels, they'll be good for gold. There's only 1 player here currently. So how quickly can they move on in? Flashbangs are good. That's all up to just Denoko and Bolts.
Ooh, both finding 1 apiece already. The CT side, they're beginning to look very solid. Yell as well. He's holding across the T side there, quarantined on the side, but Tricky. He's got 1 back, but still the CT side they're going to be a nuisance here, and everyone is getting a piece of the cake. Everyone's getting some of the action, and SHZ finds yet another one, and all headshots across the board. MIBR 4 play surviving. Yeah, they've taken no other map control besides the Yell in middle, and now the push comes through the CTs. I'll see how the defense holds Static with Famas and with his teammate on short. Let's see what they do. The Smalls finding 1. He was a rock solid performer in their other games. Can he continue? He's got 1, but there's the nade somehow taking down Norway. He got stuck somewhere, but still, it's enough in glowing. He's now left in a 1-on-4 situation, stranded on the B side, and Bowman not in his control. 25 seconds. Surely he has no chance of winning out this round if the CT side is begin their push. Yell now exploding him. The AK shoots a few bullets, and the round is over. MIBR continue with a near flawless round with a 1 man down.
No smokes, so Trident they're going to have, well, MIBR are going to have full on visual the moment they start to move into anything. Well, ooh, Cello, what a swing on through. Will completely remove Tricky from the round. That's the off-rest, the long-range fights. Well, potentially going all in favor of Trident. They still yet to clear all the players into the bomb site in the first place. Ooh, Cello! So quick on this currently.
Another frag for him. The TT side, they're now lining them up here 1 at a time in no time. Norway saving the AK. MIBR, this first map, the second half is looking fantastic. Flawless of yet, not losing a single round. And, well, they lose Daniko at the end, but it doesn't really matter. Yet to even face it off against him. Cello now begins to swing out of it. Finally will be shot down by Klax, who's made its way close. Bone goes down to the east side. Hold of the advantage, but the pistols will not be too easy. But still, Klax finds another one. Into CT they go. Yell, wait, nails the shot, a quick one. And retake is on 2 smokes. 3 players. What can they do?
Long range, I mean... Oh, that Molotov picked up. That will be enough to force out at least C's out of position, but he will just fall into the M4 of bolts for now. The hero AK of Norway has done so much work already.
Oh, but Yell...
He's trying to stick it. Yell, up close and personal, but we'll be making it alive. Tricky. We'll get that. We'll get the op.
And his teammate gets a bit of the action. Oh, no, they're ready for it as well. The AK begins to spray. Now with this fading bolts, he's found one. That's an early success. Now one frag coming in through, and the second one as well, the CT side. And now they've got a 3-player push to take care of the A side. They've got individual 1v1s here. This is you'd never want to happen, but they still take 2 of them down to the T side somehow, giving themselves a chance. 30 seconds remaining. The bomb has managed to cross, but yet to go for the bomb plant. A few flashbangs in the CT. Yell, gotta watch out, fully white. But the bomb goes down. Take is on. One smoke, no kits. Gotta be quick about this one. Getting close.
Ooh. That's tricky out of the round. He's smoked out. He can't help them with anything at the moment. Well, the remaining players now just swing out there with AKs. Could be devastating for the rest of the Blacks.
Look at this. The
swing on through.
Oh, 2 frags. Then matter of a second, and there's the third. Oh, the CT's MIBR a clean retake, and a 15 on the board.
Oh, delivery.
Over for guns. Taking this first map here, but still no frags yet, and I'm trying to climb in a fairly decent position. Now the first frag for bolts, able to readjust in time, and now the B push comes through here. Jump spot. niko now gets information, tosses smoke, and now tries to play around it. He's had though. Let's see what they can do here to stop that one, but nothing is answered back so far.
Ow.
3 players remain on the side of Trident. The B side push is not working out. And they've been shut out of the round, and it's niko. He's not even swinging. Yell with another one, and tricky the 1-on-5 MIBR this first map. It is going their way. Surely there's no other way. A few more tags, but no frags being found at 10 HP. Tricky. He's gonna have to say goodbye to this first map, and so is Trident, because MIBR, they've taken this one by force. They have showed up, and they are not looking to play around it for a second.
Yeah, they don't want to get eliminated just yet, it seems. There's the nade to finish it all off. 16-7. A hit, or a B hit that should have gone Trident's way. MIBR wasn't even close to that bomb site, but we're going to go to a quick break before going towards our second map of Dust 2. The competition. Trident Clan on Mirage, and now we're here. So MIBR on the CT side starting off. Last time we saw them play this map, they got, well, kind of destroyed by Havu. Ever since then, they have had a revitalization in terms of just dragon power, but oh boy, it's already coming out. Joining me is Nexus, and let's take a quick look at what we got here.
Well, we've got a pistol, and it is a very quick one to the side of Trident here on our second map. And like I said, it was the very big stomp of the first one. Yeah, it's managed to sneak past, then it is a done deal at this point. Glowing, looking to at least take him down quickly, but oh, crisp tap from Yell. Now another one in CT collapse. It's low HP as well, but we'll find him. Ah, the 5-7 is actually pretty nutty, though. I do agree. So is this easy? I don't know. The close range is really good. But enough of that one. Let's get into this one here. What do we have? Is all the way in the mid already. Yell taking a bit of a beating through that smoke, down to 19 HP. Somebody tossed it down. So now the scout from Yell is going to be up next. Holding close, but there's Shell now going down and no more.
Oh, thanks. Definitely not enough damage being done. Ooh, too many angles to deal with, and yeah. I'm gonna be saving the armor and the deagles to potentially go for an eco next round. Trying to start getting off to a quite good start here. Norway saving his scout. It's not the biggest, well, not the most important piece of their arsenal currently, but see what else this game can give us for the moment. Because currently, Trident, they was able to take down A long for free, and MIBR have taken short in response, but just these pistols might get real dangerous. We're risky for a second. Oh boy, C's.
Struggling a bit here in the CTs. They're finding a few frags out of this round so far and getting some success now. Headed out towards that A side. Trying to have managed to get it, but at the cost of a lot of plays and the bomb as well for the CT side. Information now. And oh, Bolts, he might just find tricky as well if he's not careful. But will he check it? That's the question. Now, for it, it's ready. Hidey hole was known, and now the CT's 3 players remain. Still gotta be careful about Yell. Oh, he spotted it. Oh, he spotted tricky. He's even found a tag onto him. Surely no way, and yet there it is. the CT side of MIBR, they have turned things around completely with Klax in a 1-on-3. He's going to have a few chances, but needs to nail the first shots here. Any damage he takes... Scout becomes
deadly. It was a round where they really didn't have that much to work with in the first place. With just pistols, and it's working out for them. Ooh, a tag. He's on death's door, and there it is. Let's try it now. 35 seconds. They have to go towards the short position. They have no other options anymore.
And go now with the AUG begins to spray down. Good for one, but the C side very quickly trade an A site. Just like that, it has full on utility. Will be coming in and doing a bunch of damage. Nearly takes down glowing and a nuke onto Norwing as well. But now the CTs begin to fight back with a Zeta from his strikes. That's the first one down. 2 more to go with Cello fighting another one with the nade. Finally takes down glowing, who was close to death, and finally will be taking it down. But in the smoke, Klax spotted, and Zeta he swings for the next one. CT side, MIBR a convincing round 4 players surviving, and now pistols about to make their way in, and on the other side will be SAZ waiting. Flashbang from the CTs, but no aggression might give the T side a bit of a false confidence, but that nade definitely will not. Instead of doing a bunch of damage, the entire chunk blown out of the T side here, and now the frags coming in as well. SAZ gets a second one, will fall off, and the nades will continue. This time it's bolts, and another frag with the frag this time. T side 2 players remain, but I don't think that will last with now one Tricky all alone. Around from the MIBR side. A good shot as well. Ding comes off, but Bolts, he's got that one. While the teammates make their way up from long, it's got to be Bolts here to try and trade away Yell. He still holds. He's got the AWP. He's got the one-shot potential, but the T side, they've got that trading potential. Now they begin. Another one!
Oh boy.
Yell, he's good. He's good for one more, and there's Bolts. Now left in the 1-on-2 as Klax. He does take down one of a time, 30 seconds. The T side, they now instead go for the trades here as Bolts is dropped all the way in the CT spot with 20 seconds left.
He's given them the bomb, but what else can he take from them? I mean, he's a little bit too late on the short flank. They think he might have gone to CT, but if they plant for shorts, that's going to be a disaster for them.
I mean, the push. Never mind. Will be shut down. About to walk in. So Yell, I'll see if he can help out his teammate, or will he be keeping his eyes glued towards her. Now the M4 begins to spray. Bomb and dropped, and SAZ, he stopped that push. One more around the corner, but still the CT side. They're gonna lock this one down. Trident, no way in, no entry, and Tricky left to save, making a bit of noise with the AWP as well. Scopes in, gives away his position as he tries to run away into CTs. Are they even gonna let him? Surely they're not gonna let him.
They don't have that much money to play with, so they have to still play it carefully. But flashbang's available. If they want to go in for these peaks, they can, and there it comes, I think. Oh, no, never mind.
I'll say that much, but now that he's about to enter through the smokes, they go into the executioners. I say that, but the frags go that way of a Trident. Tricky through the smokes, taking out Danico. As Bolts, he's around the corner. The nade is going to be doing a lot of damage on the Tricky, but still the C side with the bomb down here is going to make things easier. And the B retake is on. You know how difficult it is. Always take that one. Bolts with one of his own frags, but the CT is still down a man, and it is somehow Trident on top of this one so far. Klax, he's close by Yell. He knows the angle he's in, but he's no reason to swing as the CT side now begin to push. There's 1 and 2, and now the Glock is the next one, and they take him down as well. The retake is complete, a scrappy round, to say the least, but Trident holds the cross, still there, and Yell, he does not look to miss, but Tricky delivers a crucial headshot, delivering that A side to his team as well. Utility keeping the CT side at bay. Boom, it goes down, a retake is on here. Let's see how this one goes now. Plays out of the open, but not for long. Those nades, you gotta watch out. They're gonna be doing so much damage. And again, it Klax down to half. Sees with one of his own now. Trades keep coming into CT. So much work being done here. And Klax, he's done even more. 2 frags. Now 1 more around the corner. He goes in. And Danico, he's gone down. Trident with a 1-on-3 from Klax. Able to get round number 4 on the board.
Trident back on their feet, back with equipment in their hands, and MIBR aren't out of it just yet. But Cello is. See you later. 2 ops peeking, 1 comes out alive.
Oh, Yell missing that shot is not going to be easy. Now they know the B side is peeking as well. There's all being picked up. Danico hasn't managed to stop that B push. They were hoping to get control easily, but no. Denied with that second up. And at this point, I said he's waiting on short. Sees, walks But will he go around the corner? That's, again, a tough scenario for him. But instead of waiting for his teammates, because usually what we've seen from Trident is them taking map control as a unit.
Yeah.
Really
if they can take A now, they can force the ops to go towards the safe position. That's not going to be too easy for them. Oh boy. Bolts is the only line of defense because the rest of the ops are not going to be able to rotate over
Shadow.
enough.
Oh, this big! Jeez, or Bolts, excuse me, finding 2. And those frags could be enough here to give the CT side a chance. Oh, look at him. It's about to walk.
Waiting.
Oh, come on, seized. This will the USB. He did. That's the frag. And the CT is Niko on the B side with 25 seconds. Finds one frag and glowing immediately reroutes himself towards that A side. Does now want to go through the B side.
The man with the op is most likely to go instead. Dan, ooh, glowing. Awkward fight, and glowing still comes out on top.
Even for now, utility trying to force them out of the angles. The nades going out again. Such good utility from MIBR. The nades doing chunks, blowing the T side out of the water, and now they just keep on lining them up here the T side. They are denied map control. Well, in the meantime, Norby tries to snack out long. He's got one out of it, and SAZ now on the site looking for the frag, but Norby, all he's got to do is wait. Oh, 30 seconds left. SAZ has been spotted. Head comes cleanly off the Galil, doesn't matter, still a headshot. And a 2-on-2 here. Both players head out from long at the CT. You can see they've made rotations. They are ready for this push, and Niko, all he's got to do is find at least some damage. But Cello is his time to shine. The 1-on-2 bomb. Planted it now, but here he strikes for the first one and looking for the next one. But 10 HP, he survives. Clax. Close, but it's a fake. They're going towards that 8. They are pushing into it. Sees with 1. And the CT is now yelled, backs away, nails the shot, a quick one. The T side now, having been stopped, they needed to back away, but instead he's there to catch them and stop this rotate. Still, bomb drop down catwalk T side. What do you want to do here? Niko knows his chance, one could be close. He swings! Norby, he's down, he's out, and the CT is one man on the A side. Yell has to do it all. He has to drop that bomb, otherwise, who knows what could happen. But if he does drop it, it could be the end of the round here with 15 seconds remaining. Now 13. Counting down to 10. The push comes through both players, and there's the frag. That allows the bomb plan. Just in time. 2 seconds to spare. As the bomb goes down, MIBR retake is on here. Getting close. The AWP. Tricky, looking like it should have been collateral. Still finds one, and Cello, his information now found. His position has been revealed. Swinging the molly. Tricky nails the shot, and not even a difficult one for him. Survives, and Trident up to 9. Every single angle nailed the correction. Now, where's that A site? Let's see a few flashbangs, a bit of utility from the T side as they begin to push. Have a double swing coming to the CT side, but no real frags until Bolts does get 2. E side will find a few more, and that results in the A side falling by Norby. He should have Cello locked in, pinned in, and tapped away. There you go.
Yeah, that was it. Instant execute. Now will be it. Trident taking a dominating lead on the first half. Not something we've seen them take for a while. Activate himself and become the entry of dreams. They can easily just overrun any bomb site at all, but it's not going to be the entry this time around. He'll get executed by Clax. That's going to be the new plan.
Absolutely. Smack him here to be pushed. Norby has to defend with the USP, but the Glocks looking like they overrun him, or maybe not just yet. Instead, the CT side off to the rescue is going to be Clax, and now 2 more around the bomb side. The T side will enter. Cello, he's got 2. That's big frags, and 1 more from the back lines. It's tricky ordered around the corner, but Cello still looks to continue to push to the P2K, or P250, excuse me. He looks to find the frag, but now, instead, helping out his teammate. The bomb, that's their number 1 priority, and if they get that down, it's at least a bit of money in the bank. Now faking that one, seeing through the CT's push, or not. The P250 now swatted Cello. Just gotta watch out. There's getting even closer to the push from tunnels as well at the same time. There's Cello with another one here. The bomb planted, and now get it taken down, but still, Cello 1-on-2. It's doable. Nails the first one, and now 1 more off with the ace. The Shadow gives it away. Out of ammo. Cello, he needs to nail the shot here, but not able to find the connection. Not yet. And Tricky looks to deny here. MIBR, they need this round, and Cello delivers! Oh, the ace!
He doubled his kills that round. Cello's awake. Cello's here. Really happening. I mean, they have still the USPS of C's playing in a little bit of a dangerous game. If he can get a couple of frags here, could be good enough. Now he gets spotted instead.
Yeah, that's shot down to the bully. Come on.
Oh,
Surely it's gonna spread, or no? It's not. Wow. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, Yell. That's a nasty swing.
Ooh, I should said a lot of action towards an outside this time.
CT's gotta be caught off guard here. The 1 and 2. SAZ the Galil again delivers. So, a third. Tricky going down to the C side. Below to the A side. That's glowing. He's one-man army. It's such a bad position for him to be in the T side. Not exactly on his whereabouts as well. One more in CT, and now they decide to swing together. And, well, we'll trade him back, but a 1-on-3 for Norby. Nade goes out. Should be goodbye to Bolts. Or Danico, excuse me, I don't know who that was. Looked like Bolts. Obviously, I was incorrect, so Danico will survive there. 30 HP on him. Molly picked up for Norby, but it's got to be the end of him, surely, here. This does find one. The spray connecting slightly, but there it is. Finds one of Bolts. Keeps it in play. And it keeps the comeback going.
Could have go for B push there, but they
Oh,
don't
but
have any
smoke.
information.
Well, actually,
about
should
it.
have
Right.
it. That's such a bad or big frag to find. And well, even if you're in the smoke, you can still see them before the smoke fades. And now, Norway on the A side, he's defending, and the CT side of defense well is in a fantastic position. Bolts with one to try and bring it back into contention. But here's Flax, he's thinking on one, that's the bomb. And Bolts' position known. What are you made of? The big man, 21 frags. Let's see if you can count that up to 24. Now up to Xbox, but into the Executioner. Trident, they finally put an end to MIBR T side. And it answers in about 50 seconds, or even less. A lot of it's only now being used, and it will be the push towards that B side grab. And action is about to unfold. There's one glowing, takes down player number 1, but still the bait is here. Sees, he strikes, he's been waiting patiently, gets 2. And one more. Taken down here from Middlecello. He fires back with 1, but 35 seconds. The T side, they've got nothing they can do here. The bomb is out at the open. 2 players of the B side, 2 in CT. They're just ready to crossfire. And Tricky, he's shutting them down. At Trident, they've woken up on the CT side of the beast. That could not have been better called.
Keeping a lot of guns alive, they've started to build their own economy at this point. Yeah. A 2-2 splits currently in the defense. 2 players towards on short. Ooh, and they're doing it very, very easily. It's remaining players on MIBR up against long range scopes of the op. That's going to be difficult to deal with.
Close Shadow. Has with bullet bolts. Bringing it back.
Oh!
Black takes down 1. The op is there to the insurance policy, but not even needed.
Currently not seeing anything just yet, so I might call it clear.
Oh, they've called off the short
Vague
stack.
misconception. Oh, wait. Equal trades is good enough for MIBR.
Glowing, you're up next. You've got an op. 3 players to find. The shots need to connect, and very quickly that Cello has already got 1 of the scout. Who knows if he can find another one. Cello will be spotted, but the op still strikes with 1, and Norby the second. The CTs 1 apiece, giving it Danico a lot of trouble, and a 1-on-2 on his hands. Spotted the the site, taking it down 16 seconds time. Of the most utter importance here, but he's looking for the frag. He needs to drop down. He needs to find him, but Norby, he comes out on top. Trident and CT side continue. But here up next, short upper, and the headshots delivered. AK's finding entries on the T side just like that. They managed to get themselves control of that A side. Clax, he's on long. We mentioned him as the big man who's not been sitting idly on the CT side, but what can he do? He's got to at least try and stop them while another frag is happening. SJZ, he's going to catch out the flank from short while his teammates work up the way from short and into that A site. Yell, he's got 1. A site now almost cleared while Claxy's still there. And well, he's made his presence known. The CT. Oh! What is that?
Strip just runs into him. Since I don't know where Clax is, they're going to be falling all the way back to B, and it's such an easy bomb site to hold, so it's the right call to make.
He knows one's in tunnels. Will he look for him?
Wants to go for the frag. Could go for the information play.
Yeah,
and
he's realised it. Oh, he's been spotted. Oh, he's seen it finally. And there's SHZ. Finding it at MIBR. They finally bounce back after a few rounds of idleness. Yeah, MIBR about to approach the CTs. You mentioned that they've got a long stack. It is going to be such a tough one entering that A-side. 3 players in every single imaginable corner you could ever think of it, and it is not easy. Now let's see how they manage to find the entries. Danico knows there's one in the smoke, but where? waiting for the swing. Sees goes for it, and oh, he stopped him immediately at Z side. Now need to find the trades, but they're not. Yell before he even noted his teammates had quickly disappeared around him. On to thinner, into nothing. MIBR, they have been completely smacked, and they've just melted. Well, Trident. Oh, sure.
Kill him after time, that'll be devastating. Oh, okay, went the other way.
Klax, we've mentioned him a few times already. He's gonna have to step up once again. Tricky now out towards long. He's got one. Now here's the CT defense. Let's see how they fare off against the final push of MIBR. 4 on 4. There's 1 at 2. Now Klax, it's all up to him. 10 seconds. Can he drop anyone? Yell, he's going down. The bomber needs to find him. He needs to find his way towards the side, and they get it. Now here's Glowing, the 1 on 3. Immediately going for it. The bomber goes down, but one more on the side. Now. One.
Whoa.
Pulls. Last one. Finds the frag, and MIBR survived the scare. Fully flashed. Yell now goes for the swing with his ult. He's got a few chances, but he's even got teammates to trade him in case it's needed. But the Mac 10 now. Farming a bit of cash, 1200. Looking for 18. Can he find him? Yeah, he can. There you go. 3 kills for the Mac 10. Cash farmed. So perhaps the economy issue will come to an end shortly. A bit of dink on the cello, but. And now the B push comes through. MIBR, they've got 1 man to take down cello. The mid push has been shot down, but rotation is very quick here. And now it is the CT side of Norby. Has to defend 1. Looking for the next one. Around the corner, niko. Headshots galore. The B side has fallen. Rotations here. A 3 on 3 could go anyone's way. Before the bomb even gets planted, tricky as he comes around the corner. He needs to watch out. Needs the utility to go his way. He's going to toss that one out, and the T side have it. See, now the flash is perfect. They've got 1. But the CT side, they're being taken down, and we are 1 frag away from OT, and Yell shuts it. Cleans things out at 15-15. Grab it. We're going to OT. Somehow MIBR come back. So, changing the play here, changing the game, and the meta from MIBR now. Approaching that A site here. And the CTs, let's see how they can defend. The nade, chipping away some of the health, and the T side of plays about to enter with flashbangs. They go tricky with 1. T side now, 1 man down and need to find the trade. There's 1 SAC. He offers himself up as a headshot, and it was seized. Taking names, not asking questions. CTs looking to find the trades, but Galaxy scored it somehow. And the CTs now begin to pile up a few more names, but it's still looking good. A 2-on-2 here. The bomb needs to be picked up here and needs to be planted. That was their chance into this one, and now instead it's MIBR with a short control. 1 spotted in Gandalf. The wallbang will connect. No. Instead, crossing over. Yell holds the angle, holds the cross, and nails both. 3 frags for the Opper on MIBR. 24 frags now. He's really on a pedestal of balls. He's got an elevated angle. Tricky, is he ready? He is. The headshot comes in. The right eye swing. That's what he does for you. Now, utility towards long, dodging the flash, dodging time into the side, and now out. Here comes the swing, finds 1, 2 more. SAZ still looking for it. He's got another one. He's not looking to stop. And niko, what are you up to? He's got 1, but tricky. Again, trades 1 more, but SAZ, he just holds W. He's never stopping.
Quad kill to the end of it.
Making this a 3-on-4 retake towards that B side. I mean, I think we both know how this one goes, unless there are some miracles about to happen. With the CT side's utility, though. What's a threat here? But sees 1 man in tunnels. Cello right there, and niko as well. He's looking to trade. There's 1, but Cello shuts him down. A 2-on-4. CT's no reason not to go for this. They need to end the double ult. Retake makes it that much difficult. Yellow with 1 and a 1-on-4. Tricky shot out through the smoke. MIBR clean over
31 for SHZ.
But they cannot afford to miss any shots. They need to find every single one of the connections and need to make them count. Now they begin to push. Now the CTs know what's up here. They need to defend 30 seconds time of the essence. SHZ team already has time to move away, but no, look at the C side as well. They're cornered of this could be catastrophic. SHZ, he scored him. That's 1 information. T side now. Let's see if you can. Yell. He's the ball on the A side. He shut down 1. And the CTs. Now it is your time to shine. What are you made of? 15 seconds. Yell. Looking for the shots, he can't connect. Not yet, but he's got another one. The bomb out of the open. It's round. It's map over. No time. MIBR, they've done it.
Just what a way to do it in the end. Out of time. Yell with monstrous 3k at the end of it. And that will be it. Yeah, Trident. They end up falling flat, losing their map pick in the series that they thought they had complete control over.
I don't know what's happened. I'm just